Okay, we're here with Julie Hurd, personal trainer. We're just going to go through some questions and hopefully have some great answers.
Yeah.
Hi, Julie.
Hi.
Thanks for doing this with me.
Yeah, no problem.
So let's start with why are you in business?
Well, working here at the St. Christopher Wellness Center, therefore we have our own business and invoice through that. So one thing, I just started up on that, and then it's developed into doing some off-site work, working with multiple departments, things like that. So it just makes it easier to work between a bunch of different clients.
Okay, great. What type of business do you have?
I have a small personal training business, Evolve Conditioning, so I work mostly one-on-one with clients. I also do yoga sessions, team training, and fitness classes, a variety of type, TRX, Viper, things like that.
Okay, so lots of things you have going on there.
Yeah.
Okay, great. What is your background, education, and kind of work experience?
Well, I went to Lethbridge College and took an exercise science diploma.
Okay.
So it's a 2-year diploma, and then from there I built up on certifications. So I have my CSTEP CPT, I also have my TRX group training, my Viper group training, Trigger Point, and then just building up on certifications that I think are going to be relevant and helpful to my clients.
Okay. Can you provide me with a description of your business? Is there any particular genre you're going into?
Primarily I work mostly with general population.
Okay.
Usually their goals are general health and fitness, so weight loss, building muscle, might be just building up their cardio, and then I also work with athletes as well. So they are a performance-based group.
Okay, great. How long have you had your business?
Now it has been 3 years
Okay,
of personal training.
great.
Yeah.
How did you get started within your business?
Well, I just saw a need even within friends and family that were struggling to really get healthy and thought that they were being healthy and just kind of needed that direction. So seeing that need and being able to help people and make them healthier and happier was something that I wanted to pursue.
Okay, great. And how do you market your business?
Primarily it is word of mouth. I working with clients and having referrals, but when I do need additional clients, putting things up on Kijiji, up on Facebook, social media forums, and drawing those clients in that way.
Okay. Do you have a website or anything at all?
I do not have a website,
Okay.
but yeah, it's just putting up things once in a while. I do get quite busy when I was mostly full-time personal training with
Right.
word of mouth clients and getting referrals.
Okay, good. I guess it's kind of an interesting question because you don't have your own building per se.
Right.
But why is your business located at this particular site?
Well, I was working here before I started my own business, but really this was where I wanted to work. The
Right.
facility is amazing. What I have to utilize here in terms of equipment and space is amazing. I like the people that I work with and just a variety of people. I can work with my general population, I get exposure to athletes as well, and just getting that mix of clients in is really nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Are there any ethical concerns that with this type of business that you have to deal with?
Definitely, I'd say lots of times you get people in that maybe don't have healthy goals in mind with their training and really needing to put your foot down in terms of what you stand for and what you know is best for them,
Right.
and ensuring that you're delivering that to them as a service.
Okay. What is your future plans with this business?
Well, originally I was looking to build into doing more things outside during the summers, running more group training classes more than personal training.
Okay.
It's kind of changed a little bit since I've come into a new position and now I do it part-time, but it's something that I love doing, so it's great and easy to work into my schedule, especially being able to work full-time at the Wellness Center already.
Okay, awesome. So with your business, what kind of startup did you have? Like, is there any money out of pocket you have to get?
Not a lot, because I did choose to start at a facility and invoice them as a
Right.
contractor. There was the cost of registering the business name, business license, and then any additional equipment that I wanted, but most of the stuff was already here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. How long did it take you to make a good profit?
I'd say it took a good month to 3 months, and in terms of building up clients and making sure you have that full-time schedule and you're able to work that 6 to 8 hours a day with those clients.
Okay. So with your unique kind of business model, what kind of insurance do you have?
I'm certified through my CSEP certification, so it's an annual fee. It covers my certification, and then I always also get a insurance coverage on them as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I know you touched on marketing a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just expand on how you get your clientele?
Yeah, I've worked with people and I've had those referrals, but I have put on before ads on Kijiji, just saying where I work, the services that I offer, a couple of testimonials from clients, things like that, and then also posting up on Facebook. Again, just putting what I'm offering, where I'm at, and saying that we have certain times available, and then hopefully that draws in, well, it has drawn in those people that I need for those times.
Okay, good. We'll just skip past the marketing yourself because you pretty much answered that. Let's talk about your credibility. Obviously through the word of mouth, you've been doing really well through that. So how do you think your credibility is going?
I think it's going well. I've always tried to conduct myself in a professional manner, especially with clients. Your credibility is something that people see whether you're at work or out of work. So it's conducting yourself in a way that people would want to come in and see you, being personal, being professional looking, making sure you handle the situations with your clients, even those difficult ones. Maybe they cancel the session, you have to charge them, and just making sure that from the get-go it's professional, and that's what I think builds you that credibility is having that time and experience with clients.
Okay. Who is your biggest competition?
It's various. I mean, it's definitely a self-driven business with personal training. So even within the Wellness Center, we have other personal trainers here. There's also other facilities that offer the same services. So we do have competitive rates here, but at the same time, it's what I've gotten from my clients is the quality of training, and that's how you would bring those people in. So there's other facilities downtown that are newer, bigger, have other services. Uptown, there's some more niche yoga studios, things like that, where they offer more of a specific type of training, whereas we have more of a full-rounded thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Last question here. How do you consider the cost of each session, and then how much you charge?
Right now at the Wellness Center, we had come to an agreement on what my rate was, but when I do look to do outside training from here, first you have to look at what you need to make it a feasible time, an hour session. If there's travel time involved, if you're bringing equipment, if you're setting up, and just kind of bringing all that to make sure that at the end of the day you do need to get paid for it, and making sure that it's covering your time and your efforts.
Right, okay. Actually, I'm going to add one more question. I was just thinking about it. What is kind of your future goal with your business and yourself?
It has varied over the years. I've definitely was pushing to do more full-time personal training before I came into the position I'm in now, and expanding with maybe working with some more athletes outside of that and working with camps. It is something I get exposure to right now, but I haven't settled anything long-term quite yet. It's always changing, so it's nice because it's very adaptable to my lifestyle. I can work full-time, I can build on that, but at the end of the day, I do want to stick with the personal training, and that's what I really enjoy, that hands-on work with people. So 100% that's what I want to stick with.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much, Julie, for sitting down and chatting with me. Good luck in the future.
Thank you.
All right.